Lord of mercy, look at this here. Absolute carnage at Suzuka. One car spins out behind me. Just too much throttle for that Group 2 power to handle on a slick track. Another fella goes wide in front of me, fighting that back end as it tries to step out. Between the standing water and that Group 2 oversteer, this track's turned into a literal ice rink. These cars are screaming for grip that just ain't there. And one wrong twitch of the toe is enough to send you into the wall. It's a mess out here, plain and simple. And then the rain claims its next victim, me. This week in Daily Race C, it ain't just about speed, it's about survival in a 900 horsepower death machine with zero pedal HUD. I can't see my throttle, I can't see my braking input. It's all feel. We're on a journey to A+ rank, but today I'm just trying to keep the car on the road. It actually started like a dream. I'm sitting in P1, tucked into the VR headset and feeling every bit of the immersion. But my mirrors are plumb full of P2 and P3. They're driving desperate and looking for a gap that just isn't there. Just look at the first P2 here. He gets a little too greedy with the gas, and that Group 2 power oversteer sends him spinning like a top. The fella that took his place didn't fare much better. He comes charging into the spoon way too hot, hits the slippery stuff, and just like that, I've got myself some breathing room. That corner's got a way of making a man look foolish if he don't show us some respect. By lap 3, these fellas are fighting so hard that they're practically tripping over their own shadows and slowing themselves down. While they're fighting, P2 catches a 5-second penalty for cutting the corner. I'll take that gift and say thank you kindly, boys. By the time I pit and come back, the field is clear and I'm long gone. P1 in the bag and the A+ dream looks like it could end up a reality. Now check this leaderboard. I'm sitting second on my friends list, beating out actual A+ drivers. The pace is definitely there, but then sport mode special happened. Wrecked in the chicane, then dive bomb and pushed off track like I wasn't even there. It's frustrating, but if you're rooting for a VR driver to survive this mess, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe, because things are about to get a lot darker. Clouds came rolling in and it got ugly quick. It's a straight up monsoon out here, and I've never been in a race like this. Look at the door slamming already, and someone off in the distance has already spun out before we even hit turn 1. In the VR headset, I can't see a thing. It's just gray mist and a prayer. And look at our friend in the Tide car. He's turning the wheel, but the car's just not listening. He's officially entered the wash cycle. He manages to get back on track, but the laundry ain't done yet. Going through the S-curves in the rain is terrifying. You're just modulating the throttle by the sound of the engine and feel alone. But the chaos seems to be working in my favor. From the guides that I watch, I learned that when racing in heavy rain, you want to avoid the normal racing line. That part of the road is the slickest. But honestly, when it's raining cats and dogs like this, I can't even see the normal racing line. Right behind me, this poor fella in P6 loses his tail end and goes off track. See ya. Let's look at the replay from their point of view. A combination of the power oversteer and this insane downpour causes him to go off track but make it back on safely. Good for him. Then another one goes at the hairpin. I'll take that free position. Lap 1 was a massacre, and somehow I'm moving up. Well, until I'm not. After all those driving in the rain guide videos that I watched, I'll be honest, I fell for the trap. Some folks like to watch certain videos late at night and think that the king dingling doesn't work that way. I survived the first lap and honestly thought I had this in the bag. There it is. Reality hit me at 120 miles an hour. Turns out watching a pro is easy, being one takes practice. Yep, into the wall. All I can do is dust myself off, get back on the road, and drive smarter, and here we go. Right back into the damn wall. Bruh. Suzuka humbled me real quick. I'm down to P9, and if I don't drive smarter, my DR rating is going to take a hit. I've got to keep my car on the road. And here comes the tide car flying like a bat out of hell. He's going to catch me if I don't move my ass. Oh, never mind. He hit that curb and went into a full spin cycle. Hit the wall, spun some more. So I guess the laundry finally is done. I'm just going to stay in my lane and mind my business. While I'm fighting for my life, look at the rest of the field in the windows here. P3 spins at the chicane. P7 goes off, gets a penalty, and then just quits. They had enough. Last lap, I'm in P8. Mostly because everyone else checked out. I survived the Suzuka flood simply because I just kept on trucking. I gained a few driver rating points. Quitting and getting a DNF is the worst thing you can do to your DR. Please let me know in the comments, did the rain break you this week or did you find the grip? I'll see you on the next track.